Here we are at 281 Brightleaf. We've just completed our punch list walkthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and show you what we've got. We'll start inside and make our way out. So you can see any little flaw that we note is going to be picked up here. And of course we could walk this house 10 times and find 10 different items or spots to mark every single time. So it's mostly just paint, caulking, and any nicks in the drywall. The floors all look great, no issues here. Countertops, caulking in the backsplash, that all looks wonderful. All the cabinets and drawers open and close as they should, same with the windows. Here's our main level bedroom. This one looks like it could use an entire second coat of paint, but regardless, we've got it all marked out for them. There was a cleaning crew that came in. There will be another. So we've marked like caulking around the windows. And this is super common right now, especially there's some show through. I don't know if the video really picks it up. You can kind of see it there. They'll come through and clean again after they finish punch list items. Outside they have not pressure washed yet, so they'll do that. I'm not seeing anything major. You can see the spots on the walls really well on this wall. If it's a handprint on the wall, we mark it, so everything is taken care of and notated that we could see during our walk. And like I said, we're all human. There's stuff that we're gonna miss. Should be simple cosmetic items. There's going to be a light bulb put here. And if you remember, the garage is going to remain unfinished, so this is what it's going to look like. Garage door opens and closes perfectly. Your electrical panel. There is also all of your emergency contact information that includes your utility companies that service the property. So there's one screw popping out there. And I've also got a picture of that, so I'll send that to you so you can go ahead and schedule to get utilities transferred. There's openings here on the inside of the garage. They don't typically seal those, they want that to breathe. I went ahead and asked about it because I figured that you guys might. Here's an extra piece of flooring. And then the LVT here, and that's a luxury vinyl tile. It's really nice. And it feels and looks like tile throughout the house. So, I mean, even if it's like brush strokes or, you know, dirty roller, whatever it is that we might see, we're gonna mark. In this closet, we still don't have the shelves put up. So that's written down to do. And then here we are looking at kitchen. So the only things I really couldn't check today was the water because of the freezes that we've had. All the water shut off to prevent any damages. Countertops, like I said, cabinets, everything looks really good. I've marked a couple things in here. Very minor. I did turn on the oven, stove, and the microwave. All of that worked perfectly. All the drawers, cabinets, everything opened and closed as it should. This this room looked, I mean, really good. There's a couple things I do want to show you specifically, just things to look for because you do have a 12-month warranty from the builder. So you can see the show through here on the paint, but you can also see if you look closely here, I'll try to get it, there we go. Seam cracks. So where the drywall is taped and mudded, as we go through an entire year and you have the different seasons of hot and cold, then that mud can kind of dry up or crack or separate just with expansion, contraction due to the heat and cold. That's all very normal. And most of that settling will occur within the first year. We're going to talk more about that, but I wanted to point out what that actually looks like. And it can be in a corner or it can be in the middle of a wall. We don't have any in the middle of the wall to show you right now. There's a couple nail pops, so just as the house settles, there might be some screws or nails that try to work their way out, and it will either create a divot, like what you see here, or you can actually see it showing through here. So that's what a nail pop looks like. Caulking in the corners. That's a pretty normal, typical home maintenance thing because it hasn't closed yet. We get to market, but it's not something that would be like a warranty issue. It's a typical home maintenance thing. But during that first year, you can get it all done. So this looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and head on upstairs. I feel bad because we've walked through all the carpet lines. They were all vacuumed and cleaned so well. They're gonna come in and do it again anyway though. So there's some spots here on the stairs. The stairs normally, you know, see the most action. So that's not uncommon. There's some arrows pointing to spots that are up higher that we can't reach. Otherwise, we got them. So everything looks really good here. Nothing major, just paint. And as we come upstairs, we have our loft. Laundry. And we even marked in here bedroom 2. And we're marking here. I always pull on these also just to make sure that as best I can that everything is in a stud that needs to be. Again, we checked windows and doors. Bedroom 3. I think the downstairs bedroom really had the most tape. Almost like they forgot to go back and finish the paint in that room. Oh, I just saw something as I was walking. So I'm going to put an additional piece of tape here. Bear with me. Okay. So as I am walking through and doing this, if I do see something additional to what we've already marked, of course, I will mark it. Anything I see before we leave here, get marked. And the superintendent was Bubba that worked with us. He was great. has a really great eye as well. And he said he'll be by with the painters to help ensure that he points out whatever they might need help with. Hold back. One of the things I asked, I noticed when I open and close this drawer that there's movement here, so we just want that secured a little extra. There's lots of tape in here, yeah. Couple. And then in the master, this room looked really good also. Again, just more in the corners. Excuse me.